It's going down, down, baby. Oh, she ordered mine. I don't know the whole song, but as soon as I clicked on, that's exactly what I heard. It's going down, down, baby. Okay. Um. First of all, hey y'all, how are y'all doing today? I'm doing great. I've been doing some winter slash spring cleaning, even though it's winter time. It needed to be done. So just clearing out the energies, everything like that. So you could be in that energy of just wanting to get rid of things that no longer serve you. This could be material things, um, energetic things, people, places, things, whatever it is. Okay. Um, Thank you and welcome to all the new subscribers. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the fam, y'all. Let me clear all these out. Okay. Oop. I did not want that. I'll put that right there so y'all can see the notifications. All right. So, welcome, Phoenix Angel 888 here. Hope y'all are doing amazing. So I'm getting the energy of clearing, but mainly people. It is Mercury retrograde once again, so it's like people from the past, they're coming back. It's like you learned the cycle and you learned the lessons, but everyone else has not. Okay. And with that being said, you're getting bored of the cycles, so you're like switching it up. I get an energy of like basketball. Okay, they're showing me a game of basketball. You know how when you have the garter and then you have the person with the ball and saucing. Okay, I just got saucing. Okay, so like they're going in one direction together and then they move this way, they move that way, but then like you kind of turn and you switch up and you go the opposite way. Okay, that they're showing me that. Okay, so you may like flip a switch and just go separate or something like that. Okay, so I'm gonna use one of my new decks today. I think I used this once on this channel, but Holy Spirit wanted me to go ahead and pull it back out. It's called the Astrological Tarot. So I'm going to pull that out tonight. Butterflies can also be significant. The galaxy, so like the different colors, so purple, blue, yellow, green, could be significant. The chakras, okay, so you could be clearing out your energy from your chakras as well. I'm hearing everything's in alignment. Okay, so everything is coming into alignment. Okay, it is the end of the year, so the clearing out is very good. Definitely to start the new year. Sign of synchronicity. Okay, so it's 10:36 on the clock right now. We got 333. So you could be seeing 333. I'm seeing 444 in my mind's eye as well. So you are protected. There could be something going on with the Cancer. I just saw a Cancer, maybe a Leo as well. We got the Leo and the Ten of Fire. So that would be the Ten of Wands. Okay, so there is a Leo that is going through a lot of burdens at this time. I'm hearing makeup fever. So somebody may want to come in and like make up. I'm hearing for lost time. Or they feel like they wasted a lot of time doing something. Okay, yeah, there's Cancer. So we got a Leo and a Cancer, both in the Ten of Wands. I feel like their energy is very stagnant because they do not... The cards. It's hard to shuffle the cards. Okay, we're going to do them this way instead. So we got 8 air day. That's 1 of air. So air is in the tarot, we got Wands, Fire. Give me a second, y'all, because this is a new deck. Okay, we got Nine of Air, and then we got One of Air. So let me see. I feel like this is gonna be a little longer. Okay. It doesn't even say it in here. Just, fair, intelligence, faithful, warrior, idealistic. So you accomplish something because you're a warrior. Yeah. And then not, oh, this is water. Okay, so this is water. Okay, so somebody could have had a successful childbirth. I'm hearing your child is coming back home. Okay, but childbirth, joy, success, and reward. So you are about to get a reward for being a warrior. This could have something to do with your children or your child or a child. You have accomplished something involving children. Or this could also be your inner child as well, is what I'm getting. Sign of synchronicity. Okay, so you mastered your inner child. Okay, let's see. What do we have, Holy Spirit? What does the collective need to know at this time? So we got Uranus. Okay. The galaxy. When I see this, it's like you're aligned. And then we got the moon. So you're aligned with the secrets. You know some sorts of, the secrets beyond is what I'm hearing. The Seven of Fire, which is the Seven of Wands. So you've been working hard to uncover the truth. Three of Wands, which that's in reverse. So Three of Wands in reverse. Eight of Earth. Let me look up it. Let me look something. Let me look at something. Give me a second, y'all, because I want to make sure that I'm gonna look at my other deck, because I need to make sure that I know. For my sake. Okay. So you're going to get some communication. Yeah. Wands are earth, fire. This is so weird. It's like I'm having a deja vu moment. But then again, it's like... Okay, so you could be having a deja vu moment right now. Or like, about to be. Where it's just like... things aren't making any sense. Holy Spirit, what are you trying to show me right now? I feel like I'm gonna have to write these down. I'm gonna have to write these down, y'all. Okay, so Earth is wands, water is cups, swords are air, no. Why? Okay, they just switched it up. Oh, okay, so it switched in this. Okay, they said don't look at another. Okay, so I'm not gonna look at that. I'm gonna go to the other book. Okay. Okay, so first we're gonna start with Uranus, okay? So Uranus, okay? Your anus. So something could be going on with someone's backside. Innovative, resourceful, imaginative, creative, revolutionary, radical, eccentric. Uranus will never show up where convention rules. This card is as far away from because it has always been done that way as it is possible to get. This card crackles with electricity and potential. Its appearance in a reading is advising you to look at the situation from a different angle. Okay, sign and synchronicity. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, you may find that you can get more done by not taking the usual route of resolution. For example, an ongoing row with a partner about chores might be resolved by inventing a fun game around it for both of you. Say, throwing a dice and doing the chore that comes up against it. You are being asked to stop doing what you've always done and figure out more innovative approaches. There is a bit of eccentricity to this card, so if you're feeling stuck in a rut, then use this energy to pull yourself out. Nothing is more revolutionary than deciding to take a more creative approach to life. That makes sense. So that totally makes sense. Okay, so you could be finding different ways right now to bring about a situation, accomplishment, success, satisfaction, progression. The Three of Fire represents hopes and plans that have been realized in the world. Your ships are coming in and success is on the horizon. The first stage of a project has been completed, and there is a feeling of great satisfaction and pride in your accomplishment. But remember, there is much work ahead, so you must not become complacent. Avoid arrogance and remember you have not always been this fortunate and could lose your fortune again. The momentum of your success is pivotal. Pivotal. Okay. So someone is trying to pivot your success right now. Sabotage. I don't know if y'all can hear the wind, but the wind just started blowing. I don't even know if it's supposed to like rain or snow tonight. But like the wind has definitely picked up. Let me turn this down so y'all can hear it. Oh no, it's raining. Okay. Okay, so someone right now is trying to pivot your success, or they're looking down. I'm getting that as well. They're looking down on your success. Okay. But it says the momentum of your success may propel you into the next stage of your project or creative endeavor. And it's in reverse. My whole right side got chills. It's like someone brushed up against me. And then 8 of Earth. Learning, apprenticeship, confidence, reward. The Eight of Earth is a great card for those at the start of their careers or those looking for a job pivot later in life. This is the card of the apprentice, and so is a good one to see when you are looking to pick up new skills. You can take its appearance as validation that not only you will learn a lot in this period of time, but that you will also be justly rewarded for it. Your previous life experiences will give you the confidence now to start in a new field. Learning anything requires confidence because you will naturally fail and fall short as you learn how to do something new. To avoid losing heart in such a situation, one needs confidence. If you find it hard to maintain motivation, try and concentrate on the rewards of what you're doing, not just in monetary terms, but also in terms of the enrichment in your life. Crazy, 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 crazy. Okay, so I really haven't picked up this deck. And with me, usually, well, actually, no, I've always maintained a level of confidence. But I was kind of second guessing if I wanted to use this deck, but Spirit was like, no, you need to use this deck. Okay, so this is me learning a whole new thing and just being confident enough to be able to, to pull it all together. Okay, so I feel like someone is trying to take your confidence away or like downgrade what you've been working on. Don't allow them to have that, to do that, okay? Because in order to be successful, failure has 1717. There has to be failure, okay? So, and with me, my great-grandmother and my grandmother has always told me, it doesn't matter how many times you fall, as long as you make sure that you get back up every single time that you fall. Good thing I come from a long, and I'm blessed to say this, I come from a long lineage of strong women in my family on both sides, mother and father's side, that it's like, okay, so you could be realizing or recognizing like the qualities that you have in yourself was passed down from generation to generation. Okay, so the confidence, it's like building as the generations go. Okay, well, not go, but as the generations come. Okay, so like your confidence will be, so the confidence that you have and the confidence that your mother had or your grandmother or your great-grandmother had, sign of synchronicity, the confidence that they have is all in you. Okay, you just have to be able to unlock it. There's a key. You have the key already inside, but you have to be able to unlock it. And it will be passed down to your children and then their children and then their children. So I feel like someone, because the only thing that is in reverse is this 3 of fire. Okay. Someone is trying to break that confidence. They do not want to see you move forward because we got 1, 3, and then 8. So that's all progression. You're going forward. Somebody is trying to stop that. Okay, who is trying to stop the collective's confidence? We got water dawn. Okay, so it could be a water sign. And then we got a Taurus. Okay, so Taurus at the bottom of the deck. And then we got water dawn. Okay, so let's read water. Water dawn. I believe that is the one of water dawn, love, happiness, abundance, and fertility. The one of water, like the overflowing waters pictured on some card decks, indicates freely flowing emotions which need to find expression. There is potential for great emotional fulfillment and happiness. Deeply deeply satisfying love and relationships are possible at this time. If you are not looking for romance, then it is a good card for platonic relationships as well. The one of water represents the start of a new relationship, or it can indicate a marriage proposal. There is the chance of a fresh start and a new lease on life. Some associate this card with fertility and a literal birth. So it is a good omen if you are trying to conceive. There is great hope for the future. Your emotions will sustain you and love will find a way. So it could be a water sign, or in the past, a water sign has done this, has tried to block this. But I feel as though this is the release that is needed. A Taurus could be trying to come back into your life at this time as well. They said read Taurus. Okay, so I'm going to be reading. So this is going to be a longer one. Yeah, because you mastered skills. Okay, so keywords are skills, potential, mastery, resourcefulness, will, power, and stubbornness. Okay, so this could have also been you. So you could have felt like you were stopping your own happiness. You were stopping your own joy and confidence. So with me, I'm going to use me as an example when it comes to this deck. Okay, I was second guessing myself when it comes to using this deck because I haven't really worked with it. But then again, Spirit was like, no, continue. So this is also a lesson in myself that we can tend to block our own happiness. That's where we get the self-sabotage from. Maybe you feel like you don't deserve to be happy because of the mistakes that you've made in the past. But then at the same time, we're all human. Yes, we're spiritual beings living a human experience. But then at the same time, we all make mistakes. So if you feel like you don't deserve to be happy and don't deserve to be joy, like, change the way that you look at the situation. Change the way, because if you never gone through that lesson, where would you have been at? You would still be in a cycle. Excuse me. Give me a second. You would still be in a cycle. Okay, it says Taurus, the bull is a strong, silent, patient rock of a person. As the second sign, Taurus takes what Aries initiated and creates something tangible, beautiful, and enduring. This card can indicate somebody who is solid, trustworthy, and unchanging, who sometimes can be a little bit too sensible. However, without this person's strength and dependability, everything else collapses. The salt of the earth, you may be being advised to work towards your goals like Taurus, slowly and with determination. Patience should now be your superpower. When you know something somewhere, or someone is right for you, accept that it may take a long time to get there, but know with some certainty that you will, because of the Taurian belief that the best things in life should be earned. This card may also indicate stubbornness and inflexibility. When a Taurian's mind is made up, they will not undo it. And if they suspect others of attempting to persuade or push, they'll simply and calmly stop where they are and will not be moved. There goes that stubbornness, the bullhead. Okay, so somebody, there is a Taurus. There could be a Taurus that is like set on something right now. Sign of synchronicity. Whether this be a romantic, platonic, friendship. Somebody is determined. Okay, but I feel with this Taurus energy coming up, I don't feel like this is a love connection at this moment. I feel like this is the divine telling us that slow and steady wins the race. Okay, if you want to go after something and you really want to accomplish something, it has to be earned. You need to earn this, whether it be, so like, let's just say, okay, with me and my books, okay, it takes a long time to write a book. My first book, it didn't take a while, because I had help, I had assistance. I'm just gonna say it, okay? I used the drug, and it helped me to write, similar to Adderall. It was not Adderall. I'm not gonna put all my business out there, but it takes in the form of like Adderall. Okay, you know, where it helps you to sit down, and with me having that determination, it only took me 3 days to write it. Okay, but with my second book that was published, actually my third technically, but my novel, my second novel, Sign of Synchronicity, it took me 1.5 years to write it. But I was determined to get it out. I was determined to continue on what I started. Okay, so I feel like this is a message for the collective that continue working, continue being determined, and have that motivation for yourself, but also to give that motivation to others, to motivate them to continue to be in their higher selves. Ooh, sign of synchronicity, spiritual belch. Okay. So I feel like with right now, whatever is going on, it could just be with the people. They could be stubborn and bullheaded. So you may have to take that leadership role to like assist them in some type of way to get them to that place, sign of synchronicity, where they can get to where they need to be. Okay. So it's like the student is now being the teacher. With this girl here and the way she looking on this card, I feel like you bless the divine with what you have. Or you give, I'm hearing give thanks. Okay, so you give thanks for what you have from the divine. With the sun being there, you shine the light for others to see, and that is how the divine is blessing you. But I feel like you are assisting the divine in some way to get these stubborn, bullheaded people. It doesn't have to necessarily be a Taurus, okay? But I'm getting the energy of like multiple people within your life. Like you are showing them the way. They may have been bullheaded at one point in time. No, I'm hearing they still are. Okay, so they still are. But you're taking on the leadership role for them to see you in a different light from where you were back then. So it could be from 1 to 8 years. Okay. All right. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? This is so sweet. Like I'm feeling like a weight lifted in some sense from this message. And not just for me, just for the whole collective. Because a lot of things could have been happening within 1 to 8 years. If you've been on the spiritual journey for 8 years, like it's a rough road. it is a rough road, but I feel like I'm hearing you've always been grounded in the spirit. You already had a foundation and you were already connected to them as a child. So now that you're coming into enlightenment, you're taking on the leadership role, or the divine is giving you the leadership role to where you can handle a lot more than what you've been given. So this is like a step up. Okay. We got the sun. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. You shine light when there is only darkness. You shine light when there is only darkness. So you're helping these people even though you don't realize that you're even doing it. All eyes on you is what I heard. Bottom of the deck, we got 2 of fire. Okay, so let's go ahead and read the sun. Okay, health, luck, happiness, fertility, abundance, joy, and birth. The Sun card is a powerful, joyous reminder of all that we have to feel grateful for in life. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for that confirmation. In traditional tarot, in traditional tarot, this card is often linked to health and healing. So it is always good to double check that this isn't an issue in a particular reading. It can also point to the vitality of life and to fertility. It is a symbol of life-giving and renewal, so it can also be a rebirth of sorts. The sequence in which it appears is the same as for the death card in traditional tarot, but the sometimes uncomfortable transformation and renewal depicted in that card is not in evidence here. Any changes that are coming will be welcome and for the greater good. The Sun card asks that we bring a bit of positivity in a situation and look at it from a brighter point of view. Instead of wringing our hands, we are advised to take action from a position of strength and love. The qualities we must embody include those of joy and abundance, so that this outlook can influence the outcome. We are being counseled against gloominess and should be looking for a sunnier disposition in ourselves. Okay, so you had a new outlook. A new outlook on life, and it's not only helping you, but it's also helping others around you, even though you may not see it right away. Sign of synchronicity. Okay, so what other card, Spirit? They said switch my headphones out. Okay, give me a second. I feel like I can't be heard. Okay, y'all. I hope y'all could hear me.